What's going on YouTube? Uberman here. So I know that this is really not important and not relevant to many of you. Sorry about my fish back there. I just fed them, so they're going a little nuts right now. But I have two other channels that I am seeding and growing other than this channel. Obviously, this is my bread and butter right here. But I have another channel called The Rant Man. It currently has one video, but by the end of today, I plan on having another 2 or 3 videos on there. I'm going to give you a bit of a warning. That channel is going to be a place where I can vent without people complaining about cursing or whatnot. I'm going to speak my mind. So if that's something that you're not okay with, if you don't want to hear any cursing and you don't want to hear my opinion on lots of controversial subjects, probably want to stay away from the channel that's called The Rant Man. It's 3 separate words. There's no hyphens. There's no anything like that. It's just The Rant Man. I've got 13 subscribers. Let's see how many I can get by the end of the day. Just be warned. Stay away from that channel if you don't want to hear about any controversial subjects and you don't want to hear any cursing, anything like that. Stay away from that channel. Next channel I have is Reviews and How-2. It's basically a channel where I do reviews of products and I do how-to videos on cars and things of that nature. So those 2 channels in combination with this channel, I made a pretty big decision today, and I'm going to go 4K. Now, I know it's not necessary. I know it's not an absolute must, but the fact is I've got a computer that I built that's out of this world. I built it about a year and a half ago, and it still blows most of the computers today out of the water. Just to give you a little bit of an idea, I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM, all right? This comes in real handy when it comes to video processing and editing. I've got a GeForce GTX 970, I think, with 4 gigs of RAM as my video card. Great video card, great machine. I've got a 1 terabyte SSD hard drive. This thing is a small monster, but I am rocking my display here as an old 1080 Samsung. It is a 5 millisecond with a 20,000 to 1 contrast ratio. It is a Samsung SyncMaster T260. It's an old monitor, guys. My video camera here works great. It does absolutely wonderful. It's a Logitech C920 1080p webcam. Absolutely wonderful. But I would like to get a whole lot more detail into my videos. That includes this channel with my fish in the background. I'd really like to see some more detail there, and I think 4K is the way to go. And when I do review videos and other videos that I'm into making, that I'm going to be making in the future, I just want there to be more detail. And I've got a lot of cameras, guys. I do. I've got a I've got a Canon Vixia HF R500. I bought that camera for something like $400 not that long ago. It's a 1080p camera, but it does horrible in low light situations. And this, as you're seeing me right now, that camera would have a very difficult time because it would consider this a low light situation, even though I've got a light that you can't see glaring in my face. It's leaving spots in my eyes as I speak. I've got another camera. It's a really good camera. It's a Sony, hold on. It's a Sony HX400V. It's a very good camera. It's basically what's called a bridge camera. It's a crossover between just a regular point and shoot and what they call a DSLR. Now, I've never wanted to make the jump to DSLR because, in my opinion, it's just too complicated, too many options. But I found today some things that, you know, I've been contemplating going 4K. I've spent the last, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours doing a lot of research. And what I've decided on for the camera is a DSLR. It's actually called Panasonic Lumix G7. It is a fairly cheap DSLR in that it's about $749 for the camera with a kit lens. It should be a good camera. I've done a lot of research on this camera, and it does spectacular video in 4K. I mean, absolutely amazing video in 4K. Pictures are beautiful, but I really won't be using it for pictures. This is going to be my daily driver for videos in the near future. I can't say when yet, but the Panasonic Lumix DMC-G7 is a mirrorless micro 4/3 digital camera. Very small, mirrorless, as the name suggests. it's perfect for what I'm trying to do. It comes with I can either get a 25 millimeter lens, or there was one other lens I could get. I can get it with a 14 to 42 millimeter lens. I don't really know which way I'm going to go with it yet, but that's going to be my camera setup. And as far as my monitor, this old 1080 stuff, I've got a computer that's capable of well over 4K Ultra HD. So I think it's time to move up. I'm going to go with a Samsung U28E 510D. That is a 28-inch 3840 by 2160 4K Ultra HD LCD LED lit monitor, which will work a lot better with my video card, a whole lot better with my video card, because it is DisplayPort 1.2, which is a whole lot better than your standard HDMI. 1 millisecond response rate. The thing's off the hook. So it's going to cost a little bit of money, and that's okay. You know, this channel is something that I have slowly been investing money into. And I think what I'm going to do is sell my 1080p camcorder, and I'm probably going to sell that Sony camera that I have, and that will help offset the cost of some of this stuff, because it looks like it's going to cost me around $1,100-$1,200 to upgrade my monitor and my camera and lens and memory card, obviously, for recording 4K. But I just want to give you guys a quick update as to what I plan to do and the plans that I have for this channel. And if you guys are interested, check out my reviews and how-to channel. And also, if you don't mind my honest opinion on things, check out the Rant Man. I appreciate you guys watching. I look forward to making better quality videos for you in the future. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there, and Uber on.